Yes, people, what's good and welcome back to the channel. So guys, today is the 2-month review of dosing All For Reef in the pico tank. Right guys, so some people call me a mad scientist when it comes to this reefing thing, yeah? So basically, I said, look, my alkalinity has not been holding up. And that's the whole point of me starting to dose All For Reef into the tank. Now, when I did the calculator, it said 0.6 mil or whatever it was per day. This is just ridiculous to put in there every day. So I said, you know what, let me do things like how I do my aquaforest stuff. Little bits throughout the day, yeah, to ensure stability. Even though it's a smaller tank, I still need stability in my mind. Yeah, boom, okay, my mind. So I decided to actually take that number and give it a ratio of 1:4. Now, when I say 1:4, I mean 1 milliliter of All For Reef to 4 milliliters of RDI water. So then I can dose 1 milliliter 4 times a day, yeah, to ensure my tank stability and ensure my alkalinity remains within a certain range. So I said, okay, yeah, start to dose All For Reef. Like you guys know, if you haven't seen the video, just click in the top here, you take you to the video and you guys can see what I've done when it comes to the dose, but I'll show you anyway. Okay, so just to recap, yeah, guys, so if you are dosing All For Reef, yeah, ensure that you dilute it, yeah, use a single channel dosing pump. Doesn't have to be a Wi-Fi or Fandango one. You can do 1 mil, 4 times a day if you are home and you can, commit that amount of time to your pico tank. And because it's a pico tank, it all depends what you're doing, yeah. Doesn't mean that you shouldn't do water changes or rely on water changes. It all depends what you want to achieve. If you're a softy guy and you can get away with water changes to maintain your elements, yeah, do that. Like me, I've got like a mixed reef thing going on here, and I want to dose. That's what I've done, and look, it's proven that it works. Look, coral and algae at the back, corals are doing well. Everything's growing, everything's encrusting, guys. Trust me, All For Reef, guys. Dilute that, dose it into your pico, you'll be all right. So guys, I am getting coralline algae everywhere at the back of this tank. You can see at the back here, it's coralline algae all on the rear panel of the aquarium of the pico. Now, this pico, my wife calls it cute, and I think it is actually quite cute. If I had my way, yeah, I'd probably have like 7 pico tanks and trade in the big one because it's so much fun. Also, there's coralline growing in the back. Now, let's look at some of the corals and see the results of dosing this All For Reef. Okay, I want to tell you guys I'm getting growth, yeah? This is what I'm talking about, guys. It's pure growth on this Ceratopora, or Birds of Paradise. And is it Birds of Paradise? I wanted to. It's some sort of birds in this coral, but you can see how well this coral is growing. And the colors, man, yeah, the colors are looking spot on. Also, this little frag that broke off my main colony in the main display, this one is like encrusting and yeah, really pushing out and becoming like a proper little coral in itself. So yeah, All For Reef, respect. So if you guys are doing it, try doing this, just dilute it and just have it on a single channel doser to put into your pico. Definitely recommend it. This here is soaking, this is soaking, this is soaking. The reason these have just been mounted as of today, and I had to kind of brush off or just use the turkey baster to blow off some detritus on the rock. So I'm going to do a little water change today, and let's talk about this little chalice here. Yeah, so when I first got this chalice, it was about 1 inch in diameter. You can see it's pushing up on the rocks now. It's all getting wider, and if you look closer you can see there's about 3 or 4 new eyes coming in. So this All For Reef stuff really works. You can actually tell that the corals are growing because you can look at the tips and see there's a bit of white. Now I know that's not because of alkalinity, no alk burn. You can see the corals are just literally growing. So I have not been feeding the anemone. No one has been. I believe the clownfish feed the anemone and look after it. It is quite small, and it has remained small from the time we've gotten it. Hopefully it remains like this for some time, because once it starts getting too big for the tank, obviously we'll have to remove it. And the zoas, yeah, I think those are gorilla nipples, or that one, growing quite nicely as well. Really, you know, growing over all the rock surface. This one isn't growing too much, but that's okay. Also, the acans are growing as well. A couple more heads coming in here. So in a couple of weeks, a couple of months, should have more acans growing as well. So yeah, the pico's looking quite good. Also, I moved this coral from the back and put it to the front. I think it will look better here. What's that going on there? I thought it was brown jelly disease. No, that's alright. It's just the coral sulking. Have a look. I don't know what that is. Hopefully that's not brown jelly disease, but this coral, this octofrog spawn's been doing really, really well in the back, and I think I've just replaced it with this torch coral. It was towards the rear of the aquascape, and I think in that corner there, it's actually doing much better. Okay guys, just to clear that up, that wasn't brown jelly disease. That is not brown jelly disease, I repeat. Yeah, what that is because I moved some corals around this morning, and this one had to move as well, that the polyps are not extended fully as they usually are, so it just looks all crunched up and contracted. So coral's okay. So yeah guys, that is my 2-month update of dosing All For Reef into a pico tank. Now I don't know if anyone else has done that before. I've just proven to you guys it can be done. The corals do react and they do grow well to dosing All For Reef. Yeah, but I've diluted it, like I said to you, to ensure that, you know, the right amount is being put into the tank, and there isn't any overdosing happening that can affect anything inside there. So still test your water, still do your water changes like you would do on a big system like this one here. Yeah, just on a smaller scale. Now also guys, this hay fever is killing me, so just bear with me. I want to tell you guys about hcaquatics.co.uk, and all it is the UK's only e-commerce website dedicated to the aquarium hobby. So if you have anything aquarium orientated and you want to sell it on there, you want people to know about it, just put it on there, create an ad, and then just start pumping it out there. There are options for you to promote your equipment or your ads on the site itself. You can do it externally, you can send it via WhatsApp. Just get the link, send it to your friends' WhatsApp, and then it's kind of like the other e-commerce websites out there where you can pay via PayPal, and then all you do is just ship it to whoever's purchased it, or you can buy on there and they ship it to you. Simple as that. I mean, it's so much easier for us within the UK. Now, the reason that came about was during lockdown, it was just a headache for me to get certain bits of equipment, and I found that, you know, I had to join so many groups just to get the inside scoop on certain bits of equipment, and it really started to do my head in. So I just said, look, let me just streamline it. Yeah, and it's came up with this idea. So guys, make sure you create a profile on there to see what's been uploaded every day, every week. If you guys see anything that you're interested in, or you have anything that you want to sell on, just put it on there. Yeah, no long thing about bank-to-bank transfers. Just put it on there, you advertise it, someone buys it, you post it out to them, and vice versa. Right, so this is Narayan for HC Aquatics Reefing. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, check out the website. Yeah, check out the website. I'll see you next time.